Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch. They have licensed agents available 24/7 online or over the phone.
But if it's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even big wave surfing. And it's not. It's actually quite difficult.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance. And you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your home or renter's insurance.
But saving money might lead you to make some questionable purchases, like a 20-foot feather boa. And do you know how hard it is to clean a 20-foot feather boa?
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver.
But when life gets a little easier, it makes you too confident, and you start calling everyone Ace. And you're better than that.
Well, Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
Hey, what's going on? I know it's been a long time, but we're back with another episode of the He Said, She Said show. I'm Mike.
What up? What up? It's Rita again. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, God. Why you got to do that all the time?
That's like our little mantra. Come on. Keep going. You know I got to make fun of you.
Yeah, you always making fun of me.
So, it's the He Said, She Said show.
That's right. I mean, shoot, man. I don't know.
And today's topic is...
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Richard Lake.
Who is that? Who is Richard Blake?
I said Richard Lake.
Oh,
like
Richard Lake.
Ricky
Oh, like
Lake.
Ricky Lake. Oh. God, man.
Johnny Jones.
Johnny Jones.
Jenny Jones.
Oh. No, you funny. You got jokes, man. And now we was going to talk about what? Dating, should co-workers date each other?
We could talk about that, but why not have a little commentary beforehand? Come on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, that's fine.
Co-workers, should they date? It depends.
It depends on what?
It depends on the people. If they don't know how to keep their mouth shut, then no, they should not date.
Yeah, well, how do you, well, I guess, yeah.
Well, we were co-workers and we dated and now we married with 3 kids.
I think that's different though.
Because
we worked in different,
no, I was your trainer when we first met. And then.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We officially started dating.
But
we worked on the same floor.
Yeah.
It was not necessarily different departments, but we were right across the way from each other, so we saw each other all the time.
Yeah, that is true.
You got laid off.
Yeah, I got fucking laid off. Yeah, I got laid off.
We was living together when that happened.
Damn, did I just burp into the microphone? Oh God. Yeah, and then we was living together when we got laid. Well, when I got laid off, shit. Mm-hmm. And man, I hated that damn job.
Oh well, we're not here to talk about how much you hate a job, because you can go on and on about how you hate any job. So
hell yeah.
No, couples who
you gotta talk it to the mic.
Couples.
But yeah, oh shit, you know what? I forgot to mention that since it's been a long time that we dropped, an episode, it's been a while. We got like 110 followers and 105 like people just started like following this shit. I'm like, oh yeah, wow. I want to
give shout outs to the new people. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for following. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Tony Maldonado, you my homie.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for feedback on the show.
So that's why I wanted
you like it and enjoy it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of jump into that, and kind of get back on it. we got to be
Should have been back on it, but you fired me. But
Man, stop talking about
people
it.
cannot work together.
Okay.
And be in a relationship because shit like this happen. Your man or your other half, they decide they want to fire you because of whatever reason. But anyway, I'm back, y'all. I'm hired again this week.
Well, you're gonna be hired probably for the remainder because
You better make sure my payroll check don't bounce.
what you want your payment in?
Cash. I want the cash.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll see. Well, but yeah, like I was saying though, should coworkers date each other? You know what I mean? Like, should that be? I don't know.
It truly depends. Like I worked in a couple different environments. I worked in hospitality before.
Right.
I worked in a call center before. I worked in retail before, and I've seen all facets of workplace relationships. The good, the bad, the ugly, the low down, the dirty, I'll pull out a knife and cut your throat.
What? Where you see that in?
I'm just saying it could lead up to that.
Oh,
it can go from dirty to some real bad stuff where people get fired and and you have
what
other woman come up to the job and want to fight the work main side chick. Yeah. Hospitality is a melting pot of people who just sleep around and get into relationships and stuff.
You said hospitality?
Yeah, like restaurant,
like the hotel business, stuff like that.
Hotel business, bars.
I think that shit just anywhere. You mean like customer service type of thing, right? No,
hospitality is separate from customer service. You can have them intertwined, but hospitality is specifically to like food and beverage.
Oh, yeah. Well, I always thought there was just some kind of rule against that. Like, I just thought that every person, had a kind of a rule about dating coworkers.
No, everybody. And some people just don't care. They don't give a fuck.
But I think it can be done right. It can be done properly. You know what I mean?
Discreetly.
Yeah, discreetly. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you don't want all, you don't want all your business out there. But some people just don't give a shit.
People in the participating party need to have that understanding. And when sometimes that understanding is not there. Like when I was back in my Dave and Buster days, there were many people who got down and dirty just on some. We go out after the restaurant closes, get drunk, go home. They do what they do, and then they come back to work the next day.
Yeah,
and a lot of people that I know that, like, for instance, Allison and Tim, they started.
Who is that?
dating. And just listen to the story.
Oh,
they had been dating. This was years ago. Okay, so I started working at Dave & Buster's in like 99. And they started dating each other, and they are still married to this day.
Mm-hmm.
So they have beautiful children together and all of that. So you think about it, 99. So they've been married at least. They've been together at least 10 years.
Oh,
at least 20 years, because it's 2021.
Okay,
so I don't remember the year they actually got married, but they've been together for as long as I can remember working at Dave & Buster's.
So what you saying is it can be done right?
It can be done, and there was a lot of people that happened to, but then there was a lot of people that didn't happen to.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of train wrecks.
Oh, fuck you!
I've seen a lot of train wrecks, and that shit was not. And I get, I don't know, but kind of going back to like the military, I guess it was a little different being in the military, because we didn't have. I think at the time we didn't have any women in our unit. It was an all male unit, but Yeah, but the thing is that a lot of these guys, like a lot of like guys, they would go to other units and kind of cross train with the other unit. Like say if you was like a supply dude or something, you go cross train or get, you know, they kind of do favors for each other, and they end up talking to like some other dude's chick, or you know, it's weird. But even after I got out, I've seen, you know, working in the civilian world, I've seen a lot of train wrecks. Motherfuckers, husbands coming up to the jobs and shit.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker had to call the police. They got security out there because the motherfucker sitting in the car. Shit, he motherfucker got a gun on him and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. So I'll be like, damn, you know, this shit is crazy. Bringing drama.
I remember working in a call center. There was the director of the call center who had a few relationships going. Now, you know that whole not seniority, but
was this where we was working at?
I will not name the place that I worked at.
No, I'm just saying, was this when we was working together?
No, this was before we were working together.
Oh.
But he was a person of power and his subordinates. So he had quite a few of different people that he would get entangled with.
Shit.
He ended up being fired because somebody went to HR and complained because they were tired of being the side chick. But not only were they the side chick, he was also married. So he had a whole wife and a family at home and would still fuck around with a few more than 3. You want to hear some scandalous shit though? You know, I'm listening.
And this has happened since we've been out here in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. You remember that story I told you about the dude, the dude and the chick that was in the closet.
Yeah. Oh, you was at that other place.
Yeah.
When we first moved out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the motherfucker was in the closet, and then, you know, come to find out, both of them married, and some trainee caught them in the closet. I was like, you know what, man, I would have probably used that whole situation. Like, and they was, and you know, one of them was like a director of the department, and the other one was like the senior trainer. Like, she was the senior trainer, and the other dude was like, he wasn't the director, he was the assistant director. Mm-hmm. And they got caught in a closet and shit during lunch by some trainee. Yeah. And I'm like, man, it was a hotel right across the street. What is it? Holiday Inn. That shit was like that shit's right across the street from the office.
That's not the thrill of it.
And I'm like,
what the fuck? Going to the hotel and doing it. The thrill of it is the fact that you might get caught, and they ended up getting just that. So, you know.
And I don't know. And then the scandalous part, the whole scandalous part about it is that you know, her husband like paralyzed and shit.
Oh well, she just needed a quick. She ain't had none, so she.
That's scandalous as hell, man.
What else she supposed to do though? Like,
what you mean? What you mean?
People got needs, and we don't know the full story. Maybe she had a conversation with her husband, like, since you can't do what you need to do to fulfill 100% of our marital
so you
agreement,
mean that's
maybe that's what I need to go outside of the house for.
Well, that's like that shit we was talking about last night. So you know what I mean. You know that whole explanation, that whole definition I gave to you last night.
That was some bullshit. I don't even want to talk about that no more because that's ridiculous.
Well, that's what he is, if that's the case.
But it's not. No, okay.
What do you call it?
The difference between what you were describing last night and this situation that we're talking about right now is he physically cannot do his duty as a husband 100%.
Okay.
That and what you was explaining sounded like that was a choice and something that he would prefer because his bottom half don't work, not because he can't get it to work or whatever the case may be.
You said his bottom half don't work. Well, shit, ain't that the same as a motherfucker being paralyzed from the waist down? Your bottom half can't work.
No, but you was talking about some kind of lock and key, like a chastity belt for a man. Like that shit was stupid. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand why anybody would want to do that to themselves.
Well, there's people out there that be into that shit, man.
You need to stop reading about those people.
I can't help it. I just read shit.
Unnecessary.
I just read like weird and random shit.
You are not going to be able to win the grand prize on The Price is Right knowing about a male chastity belt. You are not going to be able to win the grand champion Jeopardy, super double quadruple Jeopardy.
Well, I was just
R.I.P.
right.
Alex Trebek.
Yeah, I know, but
knowing about that.
Okay, so yeah, I know. I was just reading about it, I was just like, oh, okay, let's see what the fuck, and because I heard somebody talk, say something about it before, especially like in one of them movies, and so I had to look that shit up. And,
there wasn't no special movies?
No, it wasn't no special movie. It was like one of those English, like some English film. I can't even remember the name. It came on like late night, probably like
special movie.
What do you call that? You know how they show them movies like late at night?
Skinamax.
Yeah, like Skinamax, some type shit. And they said something about the line. I'm like, huh? Like, what is that? So I went in there and I looked it up, and that's what it was. I was like, oh,
disgusting.
Yeah,
gross.
Man, how we get?
That's what we do. That's how
we get off topic, man. I don't think I got no more beats in this thing.
Place relationships.
Yeah. So
in my current field, there's a lot of people who are married. They work in different departments, though.
Well, I mean, they got to, because there's a rule about that, right?
Well, yeah. If you are okay, so hourly. If you hourly, you can fraternize. If you are salary and hourly, you are not supposed to fraternize.
Yeah, it's called
if you are in a marriage or a relationship, you have to work in different departments. I
Well, I mean,
stories about some folks that
Well, that's kind of like I get what it's because I know in the military they called it fraternization. Like, lieutenants couldn't date fucking privates and shit like that, or that type of shit, or like sergeants couldn't date fucking privates or shit like that. But it happens though. You know what I'm saying? Which is the crazy thing. It happens.
I mean, you can't help who you attracted to. You can't help who you fall in love with, and shit happens, and you move accordingly. Yeah, it's when the shit falls apart that's funny.
Yeah, you talking about when shit goes left,
and you start
and one person
off of work, and just because the person that you fooling with, it's their day off, and then you call off of work just so you can be with that person.
What?
And you doing a little too much.
Now, see, I don't know. I don't know about that, because haven't we done that like kind of similar to that before?
The difference is
because
if we're not on the same team,
well, yeah, that's true.
We don't have the same supervisor. Is different.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
you're working under the same supervisor, and your off day is a Tuesday.
Right.
And I say, okay, well, I'm going to call off today because you off, and I don't want to leave your house from being over here on Monday night. No, you put everybody in a trick bag, because depending on staffing and stuff like that, if it's a legitimate reason, but you can't be calling off, faking, talking about.
But y'all can't. But you can't say nothing about that shit though, and ain't nobody gonna say, "Oh, you faking." Everybody know what's going on, but ain't nobody gonna say shit about it.
Who ain't gonna say shit about it?
Not unless you want to get sued or some shit, or somebody going to HR.
If you lie and you get caught in your lie, why can't nobody say nothing about it?
Okay, yeah, but you got to get caught in the lie first.
Well, if you dumb as hell and you don't know how to cover your tracks, you get caught in the lie. Then what? Follow protocol. If you are already been called out 4-5 times,
right?
Then what's the next option? Documentation and get your ass up out of there, and keep calling off.
Yeah.
Shit.
I guess. I don't know. I guess, man. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that.
I'm just saying, some people it work out. Some people get together.
Yeah.
And have to deal with the fact that, okay, so
right,
let's say Janet has dated or had relations with Brian, and then they stop fucking around.
Yeah.
And here comes Martino, and now Janet and Martino start dating, and now everybody working together, looking at each other sideways.
Yeah.
Like, damn, he fucked my girl. Damn, he fucking my girl. Like, ooh, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, but see, that ain't really your girl then.
It makes the workplace very uncomfortable.
Because if she done screwed half of the department.
Does that make her a hoe?
Yeah.
Why?
What you mean, why?
Why does that make her a hoe?
Because she fucked everybody in the department.
No, she just fucked two people.
Okay, so she just, okay.
So why would that make her a hoe? Why wouldn't it make Brian or Martino a hoe? So if Martino,
you know what? I mean, dude's gonna be
Janet,
okay,
and Teresa.
Okay, so
why would?
But you know what the thing about it is that, and I get what you're trying to say. It's a double standard when it comes to men and women. I know where you're going with this shit.
I'm just asking a question. I'm trying to figure it out.
I know where you're going with this. I mean, you saying okay. You're trying to say it's a double standard because she screws these two dudes, then she's a hoe. But if these two dudes screwing everybody else in the department, then he a hoe too. Yeah, well,
he a hoe, slut ass, tramp, skeezer.
Okay.
Not a gigolo, because don't nobody want to pay for it.
Okay, but that still don't get rid of the thing that
he's a hoe.
I don't know. Like it's different for guys. It's just different for guys.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I hate to tell you, but it's just.
So you mean to tell me a man who sleeps with 35 women and a woman who sleeps with 35 men is looked at differently?
You didn't know?
I'm asking a question.
Come on now. You already know the answer to that. Well, I mean, I'm going to tell you. Okay, yeah. I mean, it is.
So, going back to the conversation we had last night. How is it that you think that someone who is in the industry of porn be able to maintain a healthy monogamous relationship with anybody who has any common sense?
Well, for one, them motherfuckers getting paid.
That ain't got shit to do with it.
Okay,
fucking is fucking.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Are we talking about the dude? If it was a dude,
what difference does it make?
Or if it was a
what woman wants to be with a man who has slept with hundreds of women? What man wants to be with a woman who has slept with hundreds of men?
Well, there are people out there that wouldn't mind.
There are, but I'm saying
that don't mind.
And
actually, there are couples out there. People have become couples.
That coin that you toss up in the air or throw in a lake will never be seen again because it's that rare. Yeah, we talking about catfish, and we talking about how this man was posting his videos on Pornhub, getting paid, turned into his main source of income.
That's paper though,
and shit. That ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. We're talking about the money aspect of it. Who decided that he wanted to settle down and find him a girl to settle down with? What woman wants a man who posts videos on Pornhub?
Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch. They have licensed agents available 24/7 online or over the phone.
But if it's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even big wave surfing. And it's not. It's actually quite difficult.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance. And you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your home or renter's insurance.
But saving money might lead you to make some questionable purchases, like a 20-foot feather boa. And do you know how hard it is to clean a 20-foot feather boa?
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver.
But when life gets a little easier, it makes you too confident, and you start calling everyone Ace. And you're better than that.
Well, Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
And vice versa. Fuck the fact that there are people out there that do it and that are willing
what you
to
mean?
accept that. Forget that.
But you said what woman? The type. Well, I'm gonna tell you the type of woman that's into that lifestyle. Right?
That is a fucking unicorn.
Man, I
basically non-existent.
Well, have you looked around lately?
Oh, look around for what?
I'm just saying, have you looked around at the landscape? You know, this ain't no like everybody this. Ain't all wholesome and you know.
You absolutely right. Ain't nobody wholesome. That's why I'm married. And I'm not. That's why I'm not in the dating game.
Yeah.
Because don't nobody want nobody nasty, sloppy, second, third, 10, 100th, 20,000.
Nah, I get it. I feel what you're saying. But you know, people, they I guess it's, you know, people have these like communities built around that stuff. So it's not because there was a thing I had read about how this one lady, she was saying how well, actually it was two ladies. One said that they don't date regular guys that's not in the industry, you know, because regular guys, they can't handle that, you know, that type of work that she do, because she, you know,
she's a porn star.
Yeah.
Okay, just say what it is.
Okay, yeah, she was a porn. She's a porn actress, or
she fuck for a living.
She's a porn actress.
No,
and
I ain't no acting about that shit. I can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, she was saying like, well, the first lady was saying like how she doesn't date regular dudes because regular dudes can't handle that shit, and knowing, you know, the fact that she's going out and fucking other dudes, and then
I don't care what you say or what they say. I don't care, because ain't no.
Yeah,
you got to be damn near crazy to be able to deal with and internalize the emotional attachment that comes with the act of sex, and then taking that and allowing your significant other to go out and enjoy that same intimacy and connection with somebody else.
But you know,
no matter what the dollar amount is attached to it, it's no.
Yeah, well,
just no.
People do it every day.
People do.
And they don't get paid for this shit.
And they crazy. The shit is fucked up. It's crazy.
But anyway, so and then the other lady, and this is the crazy part, the other lady who's also a porn actress.
She fuck for a living.
She said that she don't date guys in the industry. She like to date regular guys. So I don't know.
Because guys in the industry look at it for what it is. It's hard to explain, but when it comes to the and I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that all men are stupid, but y'all missing a screw when it comes to the mind and relating it to the physical act of sex.
Yeah.
There's something missing there. Y'all don't get the attachment as far as you having sex with another woman. Y'all feel the attachment or the emotional part when you think about someone fucking your girl.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Think about what I just said now.
I don't know.
You having sex with a woman or a man having sex with a woman, is the emotional attachment is not there. But when you think about your woman fucking another guy, your emotional alarm goes off. Because you don't want anybody penetrating your space.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
So all those people, when the kids coming, all those people.
Oh shit.
Who?
Well, you damn kids, boy, they know they down. Oh, you know what? That's cause this stupid thing came on. That stupid ass update shit, man. I hate that shit. Why can't you just update? Dang.
Okay, I'll come here. Hold on.
Who is that? Oh man, gotta go check on the kids. I don't really know what else. Dang, man. Who is that? I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this out. I'm gonna just leave it in here. Let y'all listen to this song right quick. She had to kind of I think one of the kids woke up, so you know what I'm gonna do instead? I think I'm gonna play this song. Gosh, if she don't come back in a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and play this little song right quick, which I think is what is her name? What is the lady's name? It's a pretty good song. It's a good R&B song, man. I found her on this one thing I've been using, and I definitely would like to get an interview, but let me see. Hold on. Oh, she's a Los Angeles, California based artist. Oh, okay. So this her name is King Sis, who is a Los Angeles, up and coming Los Angeles based singer songwriter from the DMV area. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this little song. Let me go ahead and play this song right quick. I like this song.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. with you, my legs go weak. Hey, can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
All right, y'all. So yeah, we back. Had to kind of improvise
Oh, why are you talking so loud?
because I can't hear my. Wait, hold on. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Man, it's kind of hard to do this. Like when I'm solo, man, I roll, but this shit's kind of hard to do with other people, and I can just only imagine how that shit would get if we had. Because I got like, let me see, I got like 2 more mic outputs, so I can have up to 4 people on this thing. You know what I mean? So I can only imagine if you got like 4 people on this thing, and that
You
shit.
just set the levels and you don't change them. That's once you got your volumes and everything set, you don't have to change them.
Well, it's mainly for people like you that don't talk into the
I
microphone.
am talking into the microphone. What are you talking about?
Talk into the mic,
Dude.
like, cause you be like,
See, here's the thing. When you listen back to it, it comes out fine. It's because you got them goddamn headphones on that you be fiddling around with the switchboard.
oh,
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
I forgot what I was saying now, man. You know, when I get interrupted. So yeah, I was telling you about the lady who said she don't date dudes in the industry. She like to date regular dudes, or so
she lying.
what you mean she lying?
She out here not
She-
telling dudes what she do for a living.
Huh?
She out here telling dudes what she not telling them what she does for a living.
Was she? Nah.
Ain't no way you out here telling people that you a porn star
Okay.
and they, okay, well, I'm cool with that, and you have lasting relationships. They trying to, you know what? Men are always intrigued. So every man wants to sleep with a stripper.
Well, yeah,
or
but
sleep with a porn star.
oh my God.
So what?
But let me finish though. Golly, let me finish, because she said, now she said the way she breaks it down too, like when she goes on a date, she dates them and she throws like these little things out there to kind of pick up on, how he would take it, as far as like, she asked like these little questions, stuff like that, to kind of see.
What do you think about porn?
I mean, I guess something like that, or hey, would you ever date anybody, and you know, that type of shit, you know.
And most men, because they're men, yeah,
but
ain't got no problem with that.
But the lady that said that she date like the regular, she said it's kind of hard for her because guys kind of know her, you know what I'm saying? So she has to be kind of cautious when guys approach her, because she's not sure if this person, you know, that person's like, hey, seeing some of her movies, and you know, they kind of think, oh, that's how she is in real life, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing, you know. They don't see that that's a person, you know. All they see is from what they seen on that porn video.
It seems like it would be easier dating somebody in the same industry because the guy is thinking the same thing. Well, has she seen our movies, or I don't act like this in the movie? It seemed like it would be a lot easier because you have a common ground. Dating somebody who's not in the industry will be 100 times harder because you don't know if they just sticking around to see if you are the same in that movie. Because 9 times out of 10, no, I take that back. I'll say 7 times out of 10.
About 7 times.
Because some people don't watch porn as much as you do. So 7 times out of 10.
Watch porn as much as who?
7 times out of 10, they have not seen that person in a movie.
Man, I don't know. Most of the cats I know, they know some of these ladies.
I did. Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And I actually seen a few of them around town here. But I just ain't approached them. You know, like, nah, I ain't approaching motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
You approach them for what? What you gonna say?
Like, get an autograph.
Oh my god!
Nah.
I'm done. I'm ready to go.
I'm playing, man. Oh man, that's funny, man. Okay, so yeah, man, let's go ahead and wrap this shit up, man. Yeah, so you know what?
Since the moral of the story is,
how you gonna cut me off, man?
You said wrap it up, so I'm trying to help you out.
No, but see what I wanted to. No. You can say something, but let me finish. All right. Since we got the Facebook page, I want everybody to let us know what you think about it. Like, should we date? What is it okay to date coworkers? You want to add something?
Like and share. Spread the word. We back in this bitch.
Yeah, we're back. We're gonna try to be consistent. You know, we're gonna try to be consistent, because that's one thing I was looking at too. I was like, damn, you know, all these people liking the page, and we ain't put no shit out since what, 2020? Towards the end of 2020?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Oh shit. Let me go to the page right now, because we need to kind of be consistent. And I don't even know if anybody been calling the number. You know the number we got up there?
See, that was all your shit. That was your job. My job was to show up and provide opinion and a little source of entertainment and laughter.
Well, you know, I couldn't hold on to the website, man, because I was like, you know what? Since we ain't doing it no more, I ain't paying for no damn website. And then you know, we switched from Android to iPhone. So I don't know if that number still work, man. I'm gonna have to go in there and look and see, but yeah, let us know what you think. Is it okay to date coworkers?
Is it okay to date a porn star?
Oh.
Question A, question B.
Question A, can see, look, somebody just liked this thing like 6 hours ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Kayla Marie.
Hey, Kayla.
Andrea Sheets.
Hey, Andrea.
Patricia Diva.
Okay, Pat.
Alicia Parker.
All right, Alicia.
Jennifer Sandoval. Tina Thornton. Missy Jennings. Irene Cooney. Man, it's a lot of people. Keep
on liking, y'all. Keep on pressing that like button. We appreciate it. Leave some comments on the page too. We want to hear what you guys think about it. Feedback, good or bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this up tonight though, and then we're gonna see what's happening. So, I guess until next time, man, we're gonna try to stay consistent at this. And what you want to do? Maybe like try to put out a show like every week?
I don't know. I just go with the flow. I just show up.
You just show up.
Whether or not I have any work to do, it depends. I'm here. Home studio, so I just show up.
Well, next month, what is it? Towards the end of next month, now we're going to kick it into overdrive. The whole month of July.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to kick it. Oh, man. I don't know. What's wrong with my... I got
your voice changed. You going through puberty again?
Oh, shit. Man. Something's been going on lately.
COVID.
Don't say that shit. That's kind of fucked up.
Everything. That's what everybody say when somebody cough, sneeze, eyes water.
Man, tell me about it.
Your throat.
Like them kids at school. Come get the kids. She coughing and she got a cough and I'm like, and a stuffy nose. I'm like, well, you do know the seasons change.
We'll talk about that next week.
Yeah, let's talk about that next week. But till next time, y'all. Take care.
Holla back.
Peace.
Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch. They have licensed agents available 24/7 online or over the phone.
But if it's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even big wave surfing. And it's not. It's actually quite difficult.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance. And you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your home or renter's insurance.
But saving money might lead you to make some questionable purchases, like a 20-foot feather boa. And do you know how hard it is to clean a 20-foot feather boa?
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver.
But when life gets a little easier, it makes you too confident. And you start calling everyone Ace. And you're better than that.
Well, Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea. Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch. They have licensed agents available 24/7 online or over the phone.
But if it's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even big wave surfing. And it's not. It's actually quite difficult.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance. And you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your home or renter's insurance.
But saving money might lead you to make some questionable purchases, like a 20-foot feather boa. And do you know how hard it is to clean a 20-foot feather boa?
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver.
But when life gets a little easier, it makes you too confident. And you start calling everyone Ace. And you're better than that.
Well, Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.